All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Hold on one moment. Let me just make a couple of adjustments. There we are. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to tonight's edition of Cozy Gaming Oasis. We're going to be trying out the game PowerWash Simulator. For me, it will be the first time playing it, so I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you are as well. But before we get underway, look who's joining us. Well, hello, Trouble. Are you here for your streamly treat? She must be here for her streamly treat. So I'm going to go ahead and get her some treats, and then we will get moving. Let me say hello to Wolf MCOC for making his presence known in the chat. How are you doing, sir? Let's go have another look for treats for the Trouble Kitty. Okay, Trouble. All right. She's here. She wants her treats. Let's see. Okay, there we go. She has got her treats. I got my little snack of milk and cookies down to the last one. So let's go ahead and move this over to the Cozy Gaming Oasis overlay, and let's play some Power Wash Simulator. So Power Wash Simulator, I do have it installed on my PS5. I just have to go over here to access it because I installed it long ago and then I never actually played it because I wanted to do a live stream the first time I played it. So here we are. Okay, so there's an end user license agreement that I need to accept. Okay, Power Wash Simulator. Cleaned up in career mode. There's even more to wash in our range of specials, from one-off seasonal maps to campaigns set in fan-favorite fictional universes. Oh, really? You're telling me that I could find a bunch of maps of the Marvel Universe, New York City even, that I can clean up? Because I won't lie, that sounds kind of fun, actually. But first, let's just start off with the basics and go with career mode. Okay. So I'm not crazy about this interface at first. 1-2 start career. Where's 1-1? Is this 1-1? Whatever. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Clean the van at your home garage. I guess if you do 5 stars, you get $150. Let's try it out. All right. Great news. Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of a lake, but that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. All right. So it looks like you just jump in and you give it a go. Excuse me. Let's see. Aiming mode, toggle, show dirt, pick up object, jump, select nozzle, select extension, use the washer. Appears to be, is it the bumper or the controller? All right, let's just continue and find out. R2, okay, so the trigger. Okay, L2 rotates the nozzle. Ah, okay. Switch nozzle. Okay, R3 change stance. Oh, okay. So basically duck and unduck, basically, right? Oh, look at this. Oh wow. I got a good jump. Okay, show dirt. Oh, okay, that is nice. Aim mode. So do I have to get closer? Like some of this you got to be up pretty close to do, right? Wow, okay. So, some of this dirt is very nefarious. You better be gone now, you bastard. Yes, it's gone. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. We got people hanging out in the chat. Hey guys, how's it going? All right. Wolf loves cozy game. Remember, we grabbed House Flipper for free too if you're looking for another one. Oh yeah. Okay, what else? You can jump on top of the van too. Oh. Okay. All right. I'll certainly need to. Okay, have I got There we go. I mean, I can definitely see the appeal here. It is certainly enjoyable trying to sit here and clear this off. Let me see. There we go. How are we looking? Very little dirt left on this surface, I'm happy to say. It's like I wish to see no orange here ever. We're on top of my van. There we go. Now the top is pristine. Woot! Okay. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Golem is here. How you doing, Golem? Good to see you. Megan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right, I think you have access to a ladder if you don't want to jump. Okay. All right. So is there a way to turn without having to turn my gun all the way in one direction? because I do, let me see, there is a tablet here. Okay, and a bunch of names of car parts that I have no idea what they are. So, but that's okay. Yes, I wish to resume the job. And again, I'm someone who I have never used a I've never used a power washer or anything like that. So, this is extremely interesting to me, uh, you know, as someone who is not a kind of a power tools user or power cleaner user or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Tire cleaned. I like that spelling. Let's get these tires. Get that satisfying glow. Hubcap cleaned. Little bits of dirt. Okay, well, I cleaned the tire. Oh, okay, hold on. We got to get on this side. Get on this side of the tire. There we go. All right. Now, I want to look over here. Okay, little bits of dirt over here, but not a lot. Okay, all right. Let's stand up. What? All right, there's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place, and they're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality pressure washer. Is that the next stage for me? EW Sophia? Okay. Looks like I need to get inside these areas right here. Grill is cleaned. And so will this underside be in a moment. Oh, and there's the ladder. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm going to be very slow about a lot of this stuff because, again, first time playing this game, and I've always been squeamish around power tools, anyways. Oh, I forgot to get the windshield. That shows you just how thorough I am. All right. Okay, let's see. Wolf sent floating heart for 10 jewels. That is really cool, and thank you. I don't know what to do with those, but thank you, thank you. Okay. There we go. We're good here. All right. Cleaned off the tire and the hubcap, and I got the bumper finally. All right, you gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think up some? I'm phenomenal. Got I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. That's funny. Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. Funny. Okay, we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna try to pick that up. We're gonna place it there. Okay. I like how even if it appears clean, like when you hit it with water, it just seems to get like a slight bit cleaner, even if it actually isn't. Okay, I know we're not done with this side yet, but let's see. Uh, okay, I like that at least so far I have unlimited water because it seems like I shouldn't, but I don't want to deal with having to refill a water tank right now, so you know. Man, you really dart forward. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I... That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I've got to have gotten most of the dirt off here. I've done a phenomenal job. Right? Right? Oh, wow. No, I still haven't, apparently. Okay, so, let's see. There we go. Now, I've never used a power washer, but, like, my understanding is that the water comes out at such high pressure that you could actually, like, hurt yourself or somebody with one of these things, right? If you are dirt, you will stay out of my sight. Wow, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. There, that's what I wanted to do. There's like tiny little bit right there. All right. Like when you move, like when you walk forward or even just to the side, I've got to really take care to keep the like to be really really gentle on the stick because you'll your person will just like rush forward. Okay, so let's see. Does this help if I narrow it? Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah, if you're someone who actually like enjoys like cleaning things, I could definitely see the appeal of this game. Like, I don't know, like it is definitely appealing to me, and I'm not the hugest fan of cleaning. It's very labor intensive, and I'm, again, not a fan. But I mean, something like this, I'm like, hey, kind of enjoying this, kind of enjoying making it all pretty, you know? Okay, 99%. Oh, a little bit on the lights here. There we go. All right. Whoa, not what I meant to do. Ah, okay. How are we looking over here? I don't see any dirt. Let's see. Did we get the mirror over here? There we go. And we just got our first trophy. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? I got your details from your friend Harper, and I didn't get to read the rest. So, PowerWash the gnome, it feels right. Wait, there's a gnome? Where's this gnome? Hello, Mr. Gnome. I knocked him over. Okay, can we reposition him? There we go. I got him. Okay, everything else is like, yeah. All right, let's open up the tablet. And so it does a it does a little like replay video. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. All right. Van looks fantastic. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I pinged you the $100 left over from what you gave me, so that should help you get off. That should help get you off the ground. Also, just met my new neighbor over the fence, grumbling about his dirty backyard. Told him to give you a shout. Looks like you've got your first customer. All right, let's move along. Okay, I could definitely see the appeal here. All right, let me see what you guys have been saying. Megan says that she's always wanted to power wash something in real life, like a small section of pavement or section of a sidewalk just for fun. Uh, we actually do have a power washer, or at least we had one over here at one point. Clean the back garden. Oh boy. All right. When you get to houses, you'll have a full-size ladder. Nice. Depends on the power, but you can actually eat through concrete sidewalk if you have a strong one. Damn. Stepdad said he almost cut his toe once. I can't even imagine that. Like water can hurt you that badly, you know? Like, it is just weird for me to think about that. So, hey, Nomad, how you doing? Good to see you. And let's see, CG is here. First, he thought that I might be playing GI Joe, a GI Joe game, because from a distance, the character in the game looks like Cobra Commander. Oh, that's funny. All right, thought hitting him might give you something. You never know. You're not wrong about that. All right, hold on. My phone and my oh, what do you call these things? It's not a Fitbit. It's a stupid, I don't know, fitness tracker. So, okay. All right. Nothing pressing. So we're going to go ahead and get back to this. But yeah, we got a couple people here in chat tonight. Wow, we got 8 concurrent viewers right now. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it so much. Let's move on to the next job because, all right, this is a $450 job. Hey, Doc, I hope you like a challenge because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I just moved back to town for a tiny bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot. Cow. Nice. All right. Well, we got a job to do. Hold on. I want to see. Okay. All right. So I like it. All right. Let's get her started. Loading up the level. Power washing brings the views. I mean maybe I'll make this a power washing gaming channel. I don't know. Okay, so there's the ladder. I'm not too worried about that. I am gonna go ahead and just start right here. Okay. I want There we go. That's what I want. 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 Okay, let's go ahead and narrow things a bit. It's kind of just like doing a paint job, you know? I actually don't think I've ever painted a fence, so it's not like I would know. I've just seen it done on Tom Sawyer and the Karate Kid, and so, that of course makes me an expert, right? Right, guys? Right? Let's just see. All right, we've got 1% of this job done. There we go. Fence gate is clean. And now the fence post is clean. All right, let's do this. We're going to start with that fence post, assuming I can make it. There we go. Or fence top, I'm sorry. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, I'm really terrible with specific names about tools and machine parts and stuff like that. I'm kind of crap at like remembering what things are, or at least remembering to say them at the right time. Um, as any of my fraternity brothers will attest, I made some pretty pretty hilarious gaffes just about simple things. Whoa, Jesus. I'm trying to go like slow, and the game is like, yeah, no, nice try. You don't get to go slow. We're gonna make you run super fast all the time. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna take a second here. And now I probably need to get on the other side. Yep, got the post. Okay. And again, like, I mean, I can understand the appeal of this. Like, I could see myself just coming home one day after work and not wanting to do nothing. I would just like zone out and put this game on and just be like, all right, I'm gonna just like mindlessly power wash some stuff until like everything's clean, you know? Is this how power washers actually work though? Like I would imagine you probably have to wear like a tank of water, kind of like with Mario and the flood thing in Super Mario Sunshine. Like you probably have to refill that from time to time, so you probably have to pay for water. I don't know. You guys who have experience with power washers, please feel free to let me know because I'm intensely curious about it now. There we go. All right, so there we go. We've at least got like the fence cleaned off, and that looks pretty good. And that's only 5% of this job, so very, very nice. So let's see, what have people been saying? Let's see. Maybe there were some viewers that thought Cobra Commander might show up like you did, but you doubt it. Nice. And let's see, we have someone called. Let's see, I'm not familiar with the viewer, the Tink and the Tot. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Planty Gamer is here. How you doing, Planty? She loves this game. This is my first time playing it, and I get why people like it. Like I could definitely see the appeal here. Just kind of, just you got your space, and you kind of just make it as clean as you can make it. I love it when you get one of those like rewarding like little blue lights going, "Yay, you got this part cleaned. It's all good, buddy. Good job. Woot." All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. I jumped off like a superhero. All right. Oh man, still got plenty of patches here to work on. Wow. Okay, well, let's try. How's that helping? Okay, that's doing better. It's like you've got like semi-invisible patches of dirt. I don't know, maybe I've just got terrible eyes for this kind of thing. All right, but yeah, this okay, so this all this stuff is dirt too. I just figured it was like, oh, okay, they've cosmetically colored the stone that way. No, no, no. I just suck. That's all there is to it. It's the answer to so many questions where I get involved. No, Spidey, you just suck. Look at some of this dirt is being so stubborn. It's like if I see even a little of you, you are going away. All right, here we go. Gotta remember to duck. Gotta remember to crawl when I have to. Oh, look, you got to get the undersides too. Oh, very clever. Very clever. I think that's the other appeal of this game. It's like I could just latch on to any part that I decide I want to clean, and that's okay. It's like I don't have to do like if you're playing like I don't know, um, like any game where let's just say you have to take missions and do things in a specified order. It's like okay, I mean I'll do it, but this is much nicer. I didn't even know I hadn't cleaned that yet. I thought I had. Oh boy, shows you what I know. God, when you go from like crawling to standing, like the perspective shift is so sudden. Oh my God. This place is so dirty. It's like the dirt is everywhere. And I'm exactly the type of person like as soon as you put me on this stage, I'm not leaving until I 100% it. You know? It's like I'm gonna sit here and just be like, yeah, I'll take as long as I need to just get everything cleared. you know? It's like there will be no dirt on these steps once I have stepped off of them. I like that little dirt finder. That's really nice. It's like, okay, dirt, I see you. I'm coming after you. We're gonna get the poor pupper house in a moment too. That's me walking on the ladder, apparently. Don't worry, doggo. I will clean your house for you. Wow. I mean, if they were breeding rhinos out here, how did they fit in this dog house? God, it's like a dirt bomb went off like everywhere here. I feel like you just move too fast here. But, maybe that's just me. Is the doggo house good? Doggo house is almost good. Okay, the doggo house is good. All right. Hold on 1 second. Apparently my eyes are tearing up. So, all right, let's see. This kind of reminds me of a game I found on Steam called Find 100 Ducks and Blast Them. Very chill. This game that game sounds like you're gonna know the gameplay mechanics pretty quickly, but that's cool. It sounds like a fun game actually. Hold on, can we just wash off this siding here and get another one of those very satisfying blue flashes? Yes. There we go. All right. I'm like, there will be no dirt on these rocks if I can help it. Oh, look at that. All right, we're off to a pretty decent start. We've got quite a ways to go, but pretty much enjoying this. So, all right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Uh, it's typically run through your home garden faucet slash. Okay, that makes sense. The generator takes your standard home pressure and amps it up. All right. In hindsight, CG should have known that I wasn't playing Cobra Commander because he's not typically a cozy character. However, a game where he washes the GI Joe vehicles would be cozy. It would be cozy. It would also be very out of character for him. But maybe he decided trying to run Cobra was just not worth it anymore. He's like, I'm just gonna chill. We're gonna make peace with the Joes, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wash vehicles. It just, you know, I'm 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 done with that Cobra life. I mean, you never know. It could happen. All right, what's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Deadbeat dirt bike, huh? Interesting. Florian and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling Mount Rushless, and the pond was the crater. Okay, uh, okay, Calvin. I have no idea how to explain the fish being there, though. What? Why am I getting these random messages while I am doing my power washing duties here, huh? Like why is this a thing? This must be the pond. Should we try to clean the pond? I think the pond should be next. What do you guys think? Should we do the pond? If I see you there and you are dirt, you are gone. Yay! Again, I love that blue flash. It's really nice. Okay, we got the rim taken care of. We're going to work hard on these rocks. This isn't a pond. This is like a rock garden, right? Okay. Come on, I'm trying to get as much of this upper area done as we can. There we go. So this is the pond liner. All right. Oh yeah, there's still okay. There's still little bits and pieces to clean up. Oh yeah, that's dirt over there. All right, I'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's see. Oh my God, why does dirt get into everything? Each of those little steps, that's funny. Okay. All right. I am still seeing dirt over here. This is, of course, unacceptable. The hell? It's like, what is over here? Okay, there's like that little flash of dirt over there that's really starting to annoy me. See, it's like some of it's on the undersides of things. Do I just need to do this? Yeah, that seems to help. Go for that needle point cleaning, basically. That house over there is like it's like calling to me. It's like, come and clean me. And I'm just like, hold your horses, buddy. I'll get to you, I promise. All right. Okay, sometimes the perspective shifts are so uh what's the word? They're so like severe that it can be extremely off-putting. Yeah, that's underside right there. And it's angled very weird. Okay, what else? Looking at something right here. And now it's gone. Okay. All right. And then just like the tiniest pin pricks. right, I think we've done more than enough over here. All right. Cleaning underneath rocks is not exactly a reasonable request from a customer. Well, you get all types, right? Okay, let me see what everyone else is saying. That find dirt button is a huge plus. Yes, no, my God. Fresh Start. I played that a couple of weeks ago. Had something similar. They called it Cleaner Sense. Like Spider Sense, but for cleaning, and that was really cool. So, all right, let me see what else. Start charging customers by the hour. Yes, definitely. Planty Gamer just watched the second Star Wars movie last night. It was pretty good. Oh, Empire Strikes Back. Is that the one? Empire Strikes Back is a pretty awesome movie. All right, let's start casting a wider net for a little while here. Just do a first run over things and just see how it goes. We'll get like a layer of dirt. We can always come back for more. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, some of this other stuff is definitely like, I don't know. I'm just trying to do a really quick wash over here first, and then we'll come back and get everything else. Come back for the more stubborn areas, which I mean, there's going to be a lot of, but that's okay. Okay, still quite a bit left, so we're going to see if that helps. Not as much as you might think. All right. Okay, still don't have all of that post cleaned. That's okay though. I imagine like after you're done power washing an area, like that area must be just so wet, because you're using all this water to just pressurize stuff and get it the hell out of there. And yeah, I don't know. It would just be everywhere. All right, let's get this part see if we can get it completely cleared. Yep, thought so. Pond edging. Okay, we need to get that part over there. And then I'm sure we're going to have to get underneath lots of rocks. Because this game is definitely not a reasonable customer. Okay. Okay, and it's like, yep, you still got plenty to do, Buster. Yeah, like some of these things, yeah, I would never see without the dirt finder. There we go. We got the pond rim taken care of. All right. Still got a lot of these rocks that are, oh, wow. Okay, pond wall. It's giving me credit for it at least. All right, pond liner is good. There we go. Oh boy. This area. All right. This section is like those pool cleaning videos with all the algae. Um, I'm gonna have to take your word for it, but I don't see any reason I would disagree. Hey, Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Oh, God, government contracts. All right, hold on. Can I finally get this post? Good. Okay. I'm just checking this fence right here. The fence itself looks good, except on this side. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, you guys. Oh my God, these chairs are pink and green under all this black. Like, my God, I'm getting this damn garden chair. All right, there we go. We're making Well, we're making progress. I don't know how good we're progress we're making, but I mean, I personally don't care about speed, so hopefully you guys don't either. Like it's more about the journey of getting this sucker cleaned more than anything else. So, all right. So that table, at least the tabletop is fine. The chair should be mostly okay, but we haven't gotten that satisfying little ping yet, so there we go. Okay, and then according to the meter, we're about 50% of the way done. We're about halfway done here. So that's good. Hold on a moment. Ah, stupid inuses. Okay. My goodness. There we go. Okay, I think we should be good. There's a little bit of dirt right here. There we go. It's like I'm seeing tiny little flecks of dirt, so I'm just trying to get them where I can. All right, for a lot of this, we may need to go to the other side, which I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, all right. We got at least that part. All right, guys. Does anybody want to tell me why dirt is this stubborn? I'm power washing you. You should go away. Okay, we got this. All right. I guess when you get to like a certain percentage of cleanliness, it's like, you know what? You're good, which I definitely appreciate. I do wish life were like that, you know? It's like you get a certain percentage of a thing that you're trying to do done, like, I don't know, your taxes. And it's like, you know what? You got like 90% of it. We don't need to worry about all of it. Of course, you know, we know the IRS is not like that. So they're like, you will give us everything. Yay. Yay. All right. I will be back for you things. Oh, trust me, I will. But for now, we're going to make our way to these things. And we're going to do so starting here. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there's an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. This, again, sounds like saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy. Like, okay, thanks, Harper. Thanks for telling me that. I don't know why you would, but thank you. What another? Oh, gross. Unfortunate it sold for your crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Uh, okay, well, I'm Okay, whatever. Have fun, Harper. That's right, Dirt. I'm coming for you. I've got a simulated power washer, and I am not afraid to use it. Even though it may just be a simulated power washer, you are simulated dirt. So it evens out. There we go. All right, we'll get the table after we get all of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna go back to a... Okay, I guess we're not. It's good for getting the light stuff, but man, there's a lot of heavy-duty dirt here. All right. Thought so. Right. All right. Now we're going to need to get under this table. Can I get away with a softer, wider scrub here? I mean, it seems to be the case. I will not complain if it lets me. All right. Thought so. Like, we are getting this damn parasol cleaned. I swear it. Okay, now we know the physics engine is wonky because this should not be supporting me. This parasol should be collapsing under my weight. There we go. That include the underside. There we go. Okay, all right. Looking pretty good, I think. Not bad, not bad. Okay, all right. So now, what do we got? Okay. All right, so as best I can tell, first thing we want to do is clean the edging over here. So, Okay. And now let's get this birdhouse. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. There we go. Birdhouse stand is cleaned. All right. Did it say the birdhouse was cleaned? I guess it did. All right. We've got, looks like 5 more pieces of equipment. And looks like that edging over there. But, we're getting it done. There we go. We got trim is clean. There we go. Bump ba da dum. Some of this, I'm like, is this shadow or is it actual mess, you know? Barbecue patio is now cleaned. Okay. Now we just need to get the barbecue grill cleaned. Okay. Oh boy. Do not underestimate the power of the underside. All right, we got the gas supply. The trolley is clean. Okay. At least we don't have a trolley problem anymore. All right. Food shelf clean. Cooker hood clean. Okay. I'm going to assume that this sucker is good because I don't know where else to clean on it. All right, then there's you. Okay, what I miss? There we go. Okay, kids' car, let's take care of this. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you appreciate my services. Toy car seat is clean. All right, toy car is cleaned. Okay, good. All right. Ching ching. It's like you got them cushions clean. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Underside's here, man. Okay. Sofa is clean. All right. I'm going to do this the way I'm supposed to. Where is it? Come here, ladder. Okay. There's still some dirt on this chain. There we go. Two more pieces of equipment. We're at 88%. Okay. There'd be a little bit of that dirt going away. right, what else? Okay, we got the engine cleaned. All right, lawnmower is cleaned. And now there's you. All right, let's do it. All right, that side is okay. There we go. How am I supposed to get that? Okay. Thought so. right. Final side and hopefully the roof. And we should hopefully be done. All right, what am I missing? Because there's like 1% that I'm missing. Oh. Head roof is cleaned. Okay. So what am I missing? Okay. I'm just checking everywhere that I can. Oh, okay. Undersides of these stairs, huh? Control panel, the doghouse roof, and the swing sofa cushions. Swing sofa cushions? Oh. Okay. Okay, what about over here? Swing sofa cushions. Where's your dirt? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Doghouse roof. Did I not clean the doghouse roof? I thought I had. I'm getting nothing. Okay. Okay, there's like a tiny little bit of it here. Okay, this side's clean. Oh, there we go. And then the control panel. The control panel? What control panel? I mean, it's got to be the grill, right? Ah, all right. There we go. Whew. Hey, Doc Cal here. Got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Okay, let's have a look at the tablet. I love these, like these uh what do we call them? Like time time collapsed or something like that. Anyways, uh oh, I did not mean to. Why? Stop it. Okay. So, and these are new jobs that are available. We got a playground, a bungalow, and a dirt bike to clean. All right. And then we've got the ones that we have completed already right here. Okay. All right. So, what am I doing with all this money that I'm making? Okay. So, you can buy equipment, power washers, clothing, cleaning liquids, and modifications. Personalize the look of your washers and extensions. Let's have a look at power washers. Okay, arrange. Okay, from small home units to heavy. Do they do they alter the gameplay in any way? I mean, like I'm already doing stuff with my kind of all-in-one, right? Like we've got stats on them, but that's about it. Light duty, medium duty, prime vista, and then professional, which is going to be the most expensive, of course. Let's go back and look at some of the other things. Hold on. Prime Vista Donut Pink. Ha ha ha. So these are mods you can make. Okay. Clothing, don't really care. Cleaning liquids, I mean, that's cool. Do you, so cleaning liquids attached to soap nozzles, match liquids to surface materials for the most effective results. Okay. Equipment. Okay. Get kitted out with attachments and accessories to help complete your jobs. All right, spinning 0-degree nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. That sounds like it would be helpful. Uh, improves the range while still being able to be used quite close to surfaces. Improves the range but cannot be used when close to a surface. Okay. So what I'm seeing is these are all different attachments for different pieces of equipment. Interesting. So, all right. But let's see. We gotten two stages done here. I mean, I definitely get the gist of this, and I definitely like the idea of this game. It's one of those games that I would basically want to like if I'm just like, oh God, I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to like tend to my crops in Stardew Valley or anything. This would be the next one. Um, let's see. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Okay. Let's see. Those are my positions. And then so I've currently got the Oh, okay. So I've got it doesn't, the Prime Vista 1500. Okay. I don't have any extensions. Okay. Well, I'm still looking at this here. What are you doing? All right. And then I've got a 25-degree nozzle, provides a good balance between area of effect and pressure. And then I've got cleaning liquid. Okay. So those things will improve my cleaning. All right. And then here's my Cobra Commander suit with yellow gloves. All right, all right. I could kind of see the appeal of trying to do all this. Let's see. And again, I've got the Prime Vista 1500. Let's have a look. Let's go shopping. Let's go here. Okay. So this is the one that I have. So I don't know why I would want to buy another one. All right, I can't buy that one. Okay, so I'm stuck with this one basically. It's like, yes, you own this. Congratulations. So and then these are the attachments that you can buy with it. Got it. Improves the range while still being able to be used quite close to surfaces. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm fully equipped. Now, has that been added to my... It has not. Okay. So we're going to add the short extension, and we're going to add... Let's see, we're going to change our nozzle. It was the 0-degree nozzle that I bought, right? But I must already have those. And then no cleaner attached. Well, it's not giving me the opportunity. Did I not buy any cleaner? Okay. So let's see. There we go. We've spent 125. Okay, why can I not attach cleaner to the thing that I just bought? No, this is not what I want. Why do you not work, sir? What is wrong with you? Okay. All right. All right. I think we can go ahead and end this one off by cleaning out the dirt bike. Hopefully that won't take too long. There's got to be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. When I have a coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck to the manifest or whatever it is slowing me down. Uh, I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Thanks. All right, let's give this one a go. Okay. Why can I not attach a cleaner to this thing? Whatever. Okay. Okay, still plenty of dirt on that. Okay. Okay. I'm just giving it a very quick spray down here. There we go. That was fairly quick. You definitely had to kind of hone in on very small parts of it at times. But yeah, it's like, okay, all right, here we go. Now I'm like, okay, now let's get under it. Time lapse, right? Okay, let's see. Megan asks if I've ever played Ratchet and Clank. She's currently replaying the PS4 one from 2016 and loves it. Such a fun game. I've actually never played Ratchet and Clank. I've heard good things about it. Um, but it's one of those kind of like, yeah, I've heard of it, never actually gotten around to playing it. Um, is Ratchet and Clank done by Insomniac? Because if they are, that's the same company that makes the Spider-Man games. And so I would be very interested in trying them out because I like those Spider-Man games so much. So but no, I actually haven't played it. It's definitely like whenever I look at top like lists of like top games for PS4 and PS5 players to own, Ratchet and Clank does kind of appear on them fairly regularly. So all right. So I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and call it here for PowerWash Simulator. This is one of those games that again, like I would come in, I would want to play like a stage and then be done with it. And I think I've played 3 stages here. So I think I'm pretty good in terms of having like played enough of PowerWash Simulator tonight. But that does not mean I think this was a bad game by any means. It's just that I think that kind of like Miguel and Across the Spider-Verse, I've had just the right amount of this game. So I think what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and bring us to a close to this game. And I'm also going to close this stream, but what you may want to do is stick around because I think what I'm going to do is once I'm done here, I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to start a new stream and we're going to play some more Stardew Valley because that's one of those games I can play for hours at a time. Power Wash Simulator, definitely a fun one and definitely one that I plan to revisit in the future. But I think for now, I think I'm good with it. So let me go ahead and jump myself on over to this screen right here and tell you guys thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while I played some Power Wash Simulator. This was yeah, this was a good one. Planty Gamer says that this game gets very picky. That's easy for me to believe. That is very easy for me to believe, and I'm sure the later stages will reflect that. I'm interested in maybe looking at the like the extras packs and seeing what's available. You know, if there's like stuff that I can do like in Star Wars or Marvel or Star Trek or I don't know, Castlevania or The Legend of Zelda. I don't know. It would be a lot of fun. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this stream, and we're gonna do some Stardew Valley in just a few minutes here. So stick around if you can. I mean, not on this stream, but you know, kind of keep an eye out for the channel. And for those of you that are interested, I will see you over in Stardew Valley. And for the rest of you, again, thank you for being here with me for this one. I could see myself returning to it. So in the meantime, take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.